Hi everybody, welcome to Fierce and Pretty, Honey here. So if you've seen my last videos, you know I've been waiting on packages to receive some goodies from Robert M. Place's stuff, and now the first package has arrived and the second one should arrive in the next 2 hours. So I'm hoping to include both of my packages to this unboxing. But while we're waiting for the mailman, as I know some of us do these days, so let's get on with the first package. This came from UK. So for a big task like this, we need my teeny tiny MacGyver knife. And here it is. We have the first edition of the Alchemical Tarot by Robert M. Place and Rosemary Ellen Guiley. So we have a vintage product from 1995, and if there are any Finns watching, we never forget 1995. Because it was the first time when we won the Hockey World Championships. But let's get from hockey back to tarot. It's a 2-piece box with sliding lid. And the book looks to be like it's never been read before. Here we have the copyrights to 1995. So the book, and let's get on with the deck. The box ain't all that, but let's hope that the cards are. So here are the backs. And for a first glance, all the edges look nice. There is no bending on the deck. Okay, it's not in order, so the deck is not in order, so let me just fix this and we can take a better look. Okay, so now we have the major arcana and the suits here. And I actually made the decision when I realized that I want this deck, that I didn't want to get in the imagery too much online. So I don't know these cards yet so well. I wanted to see them for the first time, really, the full deck, as when I get it here in actual pieces of paper rather than online. So this is actually a nice way, even though the deck wasn't in order, to get to know these images and see, because the court cards are named, but the minor is not. So let's see, this will be also a fun exercise to put them in an order and to really see each image. So now the deck is in order. And I'll just give you guys a quick flip through. There's Hermes as magician, the high priestess, so what do we have here in the structure wise in these cards? All the major arcana are these pale yellow text boxes. And in the court cards, they were different. colored by the suits. And then the whole deck is actually numbered with Roman numbers, also the minors in the suits. And the cards are in an amazing condition. There is nothing, nowhere, no tear, nowhere. And for me, even though the back is not reversible, I don't use reversals, so I'm totally fine with that. And I actually like this back design quite a lot. And this deck, it uses the same structure as the Thoth, which is more than fine by me. So we come with Justice as 8. And like we know in Rider-Waite-Smith, the Strength is the 8. I'm really liking the Hermit, the dark. He has a crow on his shoulder, and we have a Ouroboros there.
It has a nice feeling. Really liking the death card.
Temperance is actually quite different. There's no water pouring, it's just these gases. This is a bit more blue hued, and this is like pale pink hued gases evaporating from a vessel to vessel. There's something really special about this star card. I actually like it a lot. We see the planetary symbols there. And this world card, all the elements, we don't have anymore the bull, the lion, the man and the eagle. We do have pictures: fire, earth, air and water. So we have the elements there. So here is the deck, the first edition. I have the 5th one coming still from US, but it might take a while, but I'm super excited about this deck. But while I was filming this deck, the mailman came, or she was a woman, and the other package is here. So let's rip that also open. Okay, so the second box is open. We did get the huge Robert M. Place's book, The Tarot, Magic, Alchemy, Hermetism and Neoplatonism book, which is huge. Can't wait to dig my teeth into this, but I think I'll read this one first, because this is not scary. So that's for me. We have a day off here in Finland tomorrow, so I think I'll get through that. Finally, my Marseille came. There's nothing special about this. You've seen a Marseille, you know what a Marseille is, but I'm just gonna show you quickly. So this is the Grimaud, Ancient Tarot of Marseille, and the deck quality is super nice. I didn't know what to expect, but they feel super durable and clear colors, clear images. So with this deck, I can continue deeper to my Marseille studies. But to be honest, now with the Robert in place decks arriving, Marseille can wait a bit. I'm not gonna do a full flip through on this one, but this book actually is a super handy, because this is a guide to the Waite-Smith tarot, then the alchemical tarot, and then to this one. So I get to use the studies both to this deck, and by the way, I already found a home to my vintage alchemical. It lives now in this Caracotta pouch. I put it in this fabric pouch because it's just the leather inside, so the cards are easier to take out and they won't get damaged. But I think that I will be digging my teeth to the Robert and Places through this, then check out this. And if somebody wants to see more, the YouTube is filled with flip throughs of the Sevenfold Mystery. I can just quickly show. There is a little white book. The names on the major arcana, it's not the first card, it's not Fool, and the magician is named Hermes, so it's a bit different there. Structure is same as in the alchemical tarot for the 8th and 11th card, so we're going with the Thoth-based system. This looks a bit more pippish, somewhat more pippish than the alchemical. Some similar imagery, and then when we go to the court cards, the names are here. But we do also have few symbols in these cards, but not so many symbols as in the alchemical tarot, but some. Nope, few here, but not as much. But this is the Sevenfold Mystery. But okay, to be honest, this unboxing is getting out of hand and ridiculous, because while I opened the first package, which was this, the vintage alchemical, during that filming this package came in. But now when I had a conference call here in the middle at work, I got 2 more notifications on my mail app that I had 2 more packages in the post office. So hey, it's Christmas today obviously, so I went to grab those packages, so I'm going to open those too, and let's get on it. Let's take this one as a third package because it's a quicker one. It is a tube, so we can think that it's definitely not tarot cards. Again, MacGyver. I think end of this episode I will make a bomb or something with chewing gum and package fillings. So this is little something that I found in Etsy one day, and also the reason for this massive huge unboxing day is that during these corona times I've had way too much time home. I've been shopping a wee bit too much on the internet, but The thing is that all these packages have been ordered like during several months, but now it just seems that they are all arriving at the same time. It's taken forever them to come, and it makes it a Christmas when they are arriving. So what do we have here? This is actually gift wrapping paper with tarot images. I just bought a few rolls. They were like, I don't know, €1 to €2 each or something, so really cheap. But I think it was really cute, and if I end up needing it at some point, I do have it. I think I'm just gonna wrap some gifts in it, but it was just so cool to get. And then to the third package. Let's dig in deeper. MacGyver time. So, what did we get? We got 2 more of these beautiful terracotta deck cases. The answer lies within. And there's the sun. And there's the box. And both these were custom requested sizes, because I have 2 odd sized decks that I wish to put in these, and I wanted to have them with the same style, so there's the same text, the sun. But the reason I wanted to have them similar is the fact that I'm putting Thoth decks into both of these. I wanted something more protective to my greenie than just this cardboard box that it comes in. And I ordered this one in a size that it actually fits the cardboard. So now this leather case, it protects the old cardboard, but the cards are easy to take out from here. And also then this one protects the cards inside. So there's my greenie. Now I can have it safely, for example, in a purse, carry it with me if I travel, if I want to take this huge deck with me, so it lives in a safe place. And then to this little one, I wanted a case to my special edition Finnish Thoth that is printed with the old imagery, no Photoshop in there, and these are the more subtle, more beautiful lines, like in the greenie. So this deck that I have edged, and it has this beautiful gilded back, not the white borders. This gets to live in the other case. I do have just this, because this deck comes without, it just comes plastic wrapped. So I do have this protective case to it. And the cards, they are actually easy to get out from here, like this. And then we have a nice case for my small Finnish Thoth. So these two also. So I do have, as I showed with now, this is the home for the alchemical vintage. It lives here. And this one has been, so these are all from the same Etsy shop from UK. These I've had my Deviant Moon borderless, or my Darkness of the Light tarot, or whatever, whenever I have felt like it. But now, for example, for the Sevenfold Mystery, I don't know if it would fit. Let's see. it's too snug for this with the box. This is actually made for Llewellyn decks, so this is standard size there. And this is, I don't know, a standard size also. In the picture it had the deviant moon borderless, so that's why I know it fits there also. And without the case, I can put the 7-fold mystery in here if needed. I can have it there. A bit tricky. Let's see with the Marseille. Huh. The Marseille fits. It fits there with the tuck box. So let's leave the brand new Marseille live in there for a while. Okay, so this little unboxing of this vintage alchemical tarot just exploded. Sorry for that, but at least now I have so much new again to learn. And this, I've been waiting so much for the Robert & Places, these decks, to arrive. Because I'm having a small break with my Thoth studies. I'm using the Thoth, but I'm not reading about it so much right now. I'm keeping a short break. So time to dig into these. And the little Marseille, it can wait a bit. So do you have any of these decks? The 7-fold mystery, alchemical tarot? Do you have the original one? Do you have any other versions? I have the 5th one coming still when my brother ships it from the US. Any comments about this book or that? Anything? I would love to hear your opinions. And if you want to see anything in more detail or hear comments later on when I've read the books and got familiar with the decks, just let me know and I'll make another videos. But now I'm gonna stop filming and stop really digging in deep to this stuff. Thanks for watching, and until next time again, bye guys!